Hey guys, I'm Lee Webprovis and welcome to the Madness Ride. Alright, so there's only one article associated with today's Madness Ride, and that is the riots in the UK. Alright? Now, as we all know, the riots started out in London after a man was shot by police most likely because he was possessing a handgun. Originally, police thought that he'd shot at them, and then they shot back. Apparently, not so much the case. Now, they've realised that he actually hadn't fired anything. Yes, he had the weapon, but he didn't fire. Alright? And yeah, the police shot at him. He's since dead. Died. Alright? And as a result, rioters and protesters flocked in the hundreds into London and protested against the man's untimely death. However, unlike many other riots that have occurred, such as Redfern, the Canadian hockey riots, and probably a few others as well, this one didn't quite stop when everyone said, okay, we've had enough, we've got our point across, let's go home. Instead, someone had a bright idea and said, this is getting fun, let's keep going. And the point kind of got lost. So, of course, as a result, 4 days later, riots still going, and it's kind of gotten worse. I mean, over these past 6 days, 685 people have been arrested for rioting, 111 of those having been charged. Now, that's about 14% of the arrests. 3 brothers have been killed as a result. And what started off as being London riots has actually spread like wildfire, I suppose you could say. I mean, at the moment, in the greater London area itself, it's actually spread north to Walton Abbey, east towards, well, it's approaching Thamesmead. In the south, it's gotten down to Croydon, and in the west, it's actually spread to Ealing. Alright? But that's just in the London area alone. That's just in England. It's actually, the riots have actually jumped the border to South Wales, which is starting to worry everyone. Alright? And I don't blame them for saying that. In actual fact, it's got everyone so worried that 2 separate groups have come out. Alright? One's riot cleanup crew, and they're basically going to clear all the mess that the rioters have caused. And I mean burnt shops, broken windows, debris. Yeah, you can guess the rest. And the second group that have come out are the vigilantes, who have basically come out and said, well, if the police are not going to stop them, we are. Now, it's pretty logical to assume that this is going to keep going for quite some time, and it may actually overshadow the 2012 London Games, so much so that they may have to cancel them. More's the pity. But it's what may occur onwards from that that's going to be worrying. Alright? Because by the looks of it, it's starting to look like it could have been completely ripped from the plot lines of the UK film Shank, which was actually just released last year. So much so that gangs and vigilantes are actually taking over not just London but England itself. And it's going to, well, it looks like it's going in that direction, which is disturbing. Now, the news site, the Australian news site, news.com.au, have actually set up a live feed of what's happening, and I've actually put the link to that down in the underbar. Alright. If you want to check out anything else, just look up UK riots and make sure you use the news search portal. Alright, or otherwise you're going to get a lot of mess that's not going to be helpful, including, believe it or not, some blogs by observers, some Twitter accounts by rioters themselves. Yeah, a bucket load of stuff. Alright? And I'm not going to have a question for this one because we can all assume that this has gone on far enough, long enough. Alright, so I think in that respect, I'm just going to leave it at that. And yeah, I'll see you all Friday for the main event episode. I may actually talk about it again on Friday, because I can't see this ending before then. Alright, so until Friday, my name's Leeway Previs, and I'll see you all Friday. Bye.